Wandavision, episode 5, on a very special episode. ... Well, that's intriguing. Why is it ... Hello, my name is James, and you're watching Mirror Domains, and this is a reaction and review for Wandavision. Now, if you didn't know, this is part of a playlist that you guys can follow up in the cards and listen in the description below. But if this is new to you, then this is how it works. I can't show you the entire picture here, guys, for copyright reasons. I'll try my best, but the way it works is that you'll be able to look down in the time codes and in the little bar there on YouTube to navigate where my reactions are and where I wrap things up with my review. With that being said, I can't wait to get into this episode. Let's just get to it. Okay, so we're back to Wanda and Vision. So they're taking care of the kids. Well, at least they're having fun with it, right?
Hiya, kids.
There's Agnes. Ha! You saw him change there. And we're back to that style of acting again, of the over-the-top movements, the gestures, and that just, you know, what the? Wow, that was,
Sorry? You want me to hold the baby?
Agnes knows, right?
You just take it from the top?
Agnes knows she's part of this. And that look, that laugh, she's like, oh, okay, just fly with it. She knows, though, but Vision is not having it.
Plays it on me every night, but there's no taming this tiger.
Ooh. You know, with her hair like that, I can really see her sisters, Mary-Kate and Ashley, come out in her like that. I don't know, it's just maybe her hair is like that reminds me. What I was saying before was that the acting's gone back to that over-the-top, accenting motions, signifying that they're back in the TV era, and then stuff like this happens. I can't finish my thoughts. The kids are... Agnes would have seen that, though, right? Oh, at least we don't have to hear the crying anymore. So does that mean that they're gonna be like... Oh, okay, this is like the Family Ties episode, right? I don't know, you got kind of hints of Full House there, too. And hey, that's where I just said that she kind of reminded me of Mary-Kate and Ashley there. And that final shot, that's very Full House, right? And then tied in with a little bit of Family Ties there. As far as the intros go, I still kind of like the first couple of ones. That classic Wandavision kind of stuff.
Voice in my...
Okay. Rambo. Cool. Darcy. Ooh. I want to see these three work together.
Radicalized volunteering at Hydra.
So that's footage from Age of Ultron, right?
Moff gained telekinetic and telepathic ability.
Yeah. So from the Mind Stone.
No funny nickname?
Not a one.
They don't know her name is Scarlet Witch? Curious. They didn't acknowledge her name. Have they ever used it? They've always called her Wanda, right? Have they ever used the name Scarlet Witch?
Wanda's not a terrorist.
Is that what she's
By
becoming?
your own account, you described until very recently, it was the top secret location of the Vision's corpse.
She went to get Vision? The body. What are they doing to Vision's body, though? It's in pieces? They're studying it. So then why are they there? Is she trying to reanimate him somehow in this town? Is there a device there that's allowing him to be put back together and the computer system being rebooted somehow in him?
What happens when he learns the truth?
Yeah. What happens when he does learn the truth? I want to know. So would the dog be under her power?
Now, boys, taking care of a living thing is a big responsibility.
Yeah, Wanda. That's very meta. If she's controlling everybody, then she has to take care of them. What? Why was the dog biting at the power cables?
Hey, now hang on there a minute, you young whippersnapper.
And they just grew up. Okay.
Let's just hope this dog stays the same size.
And they were trying to stop it, too. Agnes saw it. So that's how she knows then, right? Because she sees the powers being used. Oh, coffee.
I know an aerospace engineer who'd be up for this challenge.
She knows an aerospace engineer, huh? She's from Captain Marvel, right? Or
what I'm
I don't know, guys. Something about this. They're trying to say something to us, and I'm not sweaty enough to know.
Wanda's twins are hers. Everything might look fake in the TV, but everything in there is real.
Whole bag. If all the sex
Yeah, so those kids won't be hers, really.
Taking out Thanos on her own if he hadn't initiated a blitz.
Well, I'd argue that Captain Marvel came close.
her powers came from an Infinity Stone too, right?
Yeah. Okay, she looked different when she said Captain Marvel there. Wardrobe, eh? A. Shot her pants?
Whoa!
Yeah, whoa. The outfit she was wearing into the clothes that she was wearing in the show.
That, you called it the hex.
Well, what could that mean?
What happens if we send something in that requires no change?
Okay, I'm going to pause it there for halfway through. We're at 18 minutes. We learned some really good information here that I want to quickly talk about. The kids are growing up fast. That's okay with me. Agnes can obviously see what's going on. And Vision's catching on to this whole thing being a sham. And it's going to be interesting to see his reaction to Wanda telling him that. Is she going to tell him that? That's what I really want to know. And I like the fact that now Rambeau is working with Darcy and Agent Wu. That's cool. That's really cool. I like that trio there. I want to see more of that. They talked about some stuff in there that's fairly interesting. They established that Wanda got her powers from the Mind Stone, and they never addressed her by Scarlet Witch, right? They just said that general guy was like, was she known by another name? Like, you know how Tony Stark was known by Iron Man? Was she known by another name? They didn't go into that, but they talked about it, and that's very interesting. And then finally, they talked about her powers being strong and how she could have defeated Thanos, but Captain Marvel almost did. And Rambeau was kind of like pausing, like, what? I don't know about that. And then they went in to look at her clothes, how they got transformed, and now they're going to try to send in something that doesn't need change. Well, what could that be? What I like the setup for this. Okay, it's a little bit dry to begin with when they're talking about the kids and stuff like that. But that scene where Agnes was kind of like, do you want me to take that again? Do you want me to retake that? That was very startling because Vision was like, whoa, what's going on? And we're slowly getting hints that he's going to pick it up. He's going to know. He's going to just outright ask her, what are you doing to me? You know, am I alive? Am I dead? What are you doing? And I can't wait for that. And I hope they show that towards the end of this episode. I think that's what they're doing, right? On a very special episode. That's what it could mean. All right, let's continue on.
What do you think, Norm? Should we surf the internet?
Cowabunga, dude. Authenticate. Dr. Darcy Lewis findings regarding Maximus.
They can all see that? Because they think that Vision is alive. They think he's alive. So he'll act like he should as a hero to save people, right?
How long has it been? Where's my phone?
He's remembering who he is.
You have to stop her.
Stop who?
So he's in pain.
Nice.
So do the kids have powers? And if the kids have powers, is she giving them the powers? How's that going to work?
Do you have a brother, Mom?
Yes.
I do. Far away from here, and that makes me sad sometimes.
He's not far away. He's dead. Oh, they're sending in another drone. That's what she heard. So she can see it, but
want to talk.
can the kids see it? Uh-oh. She's going to blast it away.
Oh, the drone
Ooh.
isn't armed.
Take the shot.
He's going to try to kill her? You got to incapacitate her, right? Because you're under the impression that she's holding these people hostage to play in her fantasy. You got to save the people that are playing in that fantasy. That's the right call, isn't it? Oh, she's bringing it out. And she's in her costume. She's in her actual outfit. There's her accent.
You've taken an entire town hostage.
Well, I'm not the one with the guns drawn.
No, Wanda. Trust her.
I want to help you.
How?
Oh. Wow. Whoa. No, Wanda. If you kill him, then that's it. Very Magneto-like when making people aim the guns at themselves and stuff like that. Wow. That was haunting.
Lagos. For when you make a mess, you didn't mean to.
Okay. Was that like a commercial warning for the military people when you make a mess and you didn't mean to? She was forgiving them?
Don't worry, he's sure to turn up. Your mom won't let him get far.
And that guy's got a bad hairpiece on. The mailman.
I didn't find him until it was too...
Oh, he ate the poisonous flowers. So the kids are making themselves grow.
It's too sad.
She said don't
You can fix anything,
age yourself
Mom.
up.
Fix it dead.
She can't bring back the dead, but she can bring back Vision because he was a computer program.
We can't reverse death, no matter
Yeah.
how sad it makes us.
Yeah, you can't reverse death. But maybe she can. See, now that's very interesting to explore. The limitations of her powers.
Oh, boys. Come here.
Does she want to bring it back? Did she do it herself to do that? She wanted the kids to experience death so that she can start to internalize it herself? Death of Vision and Pietro?
Well, heartbroken, but they'll be all right.
Like this is her catharsis?
I spoke with Norm.
Oh?
He was in pain, Wanda.
Just tell him.
Watch TV.
Just tell him.
Turn in for the night so that you can change everything over again. No, Wanda.
But maybe she can't
you can't
because
control me the way you do them.
it's not really him, right?
Can't I?
She just said, can't I? Oh, and she's ending the episode there.
No, we're not done here.
Yeah, Vision.
You have to believe that this, whatever this is, was subconscious at first, and that you only recently became aware of it. Oh. Norm has a family, Wanda. He has a family, and he can't reach them because you won't let him reach. Lying to me.
Wow.
What is outside of Westview?
Yeah.
You don't want to know, I promise you.
It's
You
just
don't
the
get
normal.
to make that choice for me, Wanda.
You've never talked to me like this before.
I don't know who I am.
He can't remember?
Scared.
So he doesn't know. So he's had like a hard reboot
Tommy
of his
and
program.
Lily's- Isn't that enough?
Look at that. Her eyes. That's haunting.
I am controlling everything.
They are paying off this scenario brilliantly.
I don't know how any of this started.
You don't know? You don't know?
It's wrong. It is wrong.
Talk sense to her, Vision. It's just Agnes. But I like that scene. That scene played out brilliantly. What? Who was it? It was Agnes, right?
Wanda, who is this?
No way! Quicksilver. She brought him back. She brought him back. What? What?
Long lost bro get to squeeze his stinking sister to death or what?
That Quicksilver?
She recast Pietro?
She recast him? Oh my god, that just... That just... Holy cow, what's going on here? That just opens up a whole box of questions. And that's the episode? What? Okay, so they got Quicksilver from the X-Men movies to be her brother. I thought they were going to show Aaron Taylor Johnson there at the end, and I would have been like, yeah. But what? They recast him, or at least that's what Darcy said. They recast him as the Peters guy from X-Men. We saw him in the cast, but I thought he was going to be part of the crew outside of, with the scientists trying to figure out what's going on. But he's back as Quicksilver? How are they going to explain that? Is he from another dimension where he really does recognize her as her as his sister, because we never saw his sister in the X-Men movies, right? We saw the younger child, but they never said that was his sister because they were different ages and he is a twin. Oh, and he says long lost sister there, right? Oh my God, that's just totally wow. That mind blowing. That is just opens up so many questions as to what's going on. What's really going on? Is that really Pietro? If she's just casting other person, that's just the person that looks like him, right? And she's just using her memories of him in this guy. So it's not really Pietro. I thought they would get Aaron Taylor Johnson back for that, but I guess not. Wow, on a very special episode. Episode 5 of WandaVision. That is just mind-blowing. I'm gonna have to sit down and absorb that one before I get into the next episode, because that just wow. And the scene before that, I thought that was the climax of them fighting and arguing and saying, tell me the truth, tell me what's going on, tell me what you're doing. Vision and Wanda were just talking with each other. That was the climactic scene for me, emotionally invested. And then they just hit you. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. I'm just speechless. I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say anymore about this episode. The series is just evolving so well. It's so wellly crafted, and it's just I can't wait to watch that next episode to see what happens next. That's really all I want to say. It's good. This is good. This is a good series. It's good acting. It's good writing. I like the fact that it's only 36 minutes. That one was the longest one I think we've had. And I like the pacing. I like the pacing a lot. And I like the questioning of her powers. What are the limits of her powers? Could she bring back the dead? And that's why we had Pietro there at the end, because the dog died. The kids were like saying, bring her back, bring the dog back. And it was foreshadowing Pietro coming back. That's what they were doing. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Guys, if you didn't know, this is part of a playlist that you can find up in the cards and in the description. Please follow along and watch my journey as I go through WandaVision now, because I'm totally invested. As Darcy says before, I'm invested. I hope you are too. All right, let's continue on with more WandaVision.